Hey guys, so I'm not mad at Ekane and here is why. So if you don't know what's going on, Ekane, I believe she is around the age of 24 and she is a girl that has always been viral on the internet because she documents her crazy life. She documents her abusive relationship with her baby daddy. They're always fighting and breaking up and making up, breaking up, making up. And she just is a very colorful person, to say the least. She does very wild, crazy things that obviously will gain attraction to her page. For example, she'll like cut her hair off or cut it in weird ways, or she shows herself putting wigs on. She's really good at that. And her personality mainly is very unique. She has a crazy personality. I always found Ekane to be hilarious. I will play videos of hers just so you can get like a feel of who is this lady before this incident happened.
What's wrong with being big? Bitch, ain't shit wrong with being big. My mama fat. Ain't shit wrong with being big. But being big and talking about the next bitch, oh, you know somebody gonna come at your way. Stop acting dense. Ain't shit wrong with being fat. My whole family fat as hell. I shit you not, I turn to the right, my auntie big. I turn to the left, my uncle big. I look up, my mama big. I don't got no problem with fat bitches, but don't say shit to me and you know you fat, cause I'm going for your weight every time, I promise you. I promise I am. I don't get no fucks. Fuck is you talking about? Ain't shit wrong with being big. Eat up. But make sure you know you big when you talk about somebody, cause we gonna come for that weight. Simple. Anywho, what y'all wanna hear about now? I'm here to talk to my bitches. I keep letting these op bitches get in my head, piss me the fuck off, and she in Michigan, y'all. What if I see her, she whip my ass? You know she a big bitch. Big bitch is always trying to beat up somebody. Oh my God! Look what my baby daddy done started, man. Look what he done started. Finna get me whooped. Finna get me out here getting my ass beat, B. It's sickening, actually. Is Chris on his way? Why you worried about my man? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me ask this nigga, do he know Aaliyah? Because it can't, hold on. It ain't no way somebody named Leah checking me about my man is my man on the way. Hold on. Some bitch named Leah checking for you. I just want to get, I just want to know, maybe let me know what's going on, what you got going on. Some bitch named Leah checking for you. I just want to get, I just want to know, maybe let me know what's going on, what you got going on. Okay, what y'all want to hear about now? Somebody said, are you pregnant? Hold on. Wait a minute, hold on.
Is it wrong to smell her panties on camera?
Christopher.
I'll do like...
Christopher, my stain.
My bad, sorry.
She is taking it, honey.
But recently, she has been in the hot seat because I guess somebody had came for her. She was going through DV and somebody had made fun of her for it. So she clapped back at the person, but she was making comments about that person's skin tone. So I'll play the clip.
Understand that. You want to get on my platform talking about me getting beat by a black man? Do that. I'm going to talk about you in any way, shape, or form, and your kids included. But have you understand I'm a light-skinned woman? So I benefit from colorism. You're a dark-skinned woman, sister. You can never make it to the heights I make it from. Oh, can we clock that one, or is it gonna hurt y'all feelings because it's me saying it? Can we be real for once and let's clock everything? Because I'm a light-skinned woman and I say the same shit you say. You're not going to make it to the heights I make it, bitch, because you can't fuck with me. You're a dark-skinned woman. I want you to understand that. Don't come in my comments saying anything to me, ho. Listen, only to my dark-skinned supporters, I apologize humbly in the humblest of forms. I responded to a comment making fun of my abuse, and I went too low. And in the process of trying to offend her, how she hurt my heart, I hurt all my dark-skinned girlies. I want y'all to understand, if you know me, you know I ride for us. Dark-skinned, light-skinned, brown, I don't care what color you is, honey. I done went too low, and it was ignorant of me. And I shouldn't have did it. If you don't feel right with supporting me no more, block me, unfollow me, do what you gotta do, sister. But I apologize. Seriously. I need to learn not to let comments make me that mad. I forgot I have a platform. Amen. But I am a human. And when people say fucked up shit and joke about my abuse, I try and say fucked up shit as well. No justifying, just letting you know my brain. Amen. I apologize, sisters. If y'all want to eat me up, y'all don't want to fuck with me after this, please understand I'm going to be okay still. Amen. I'm going to be okay. I appreciate y'all for coming this far. But understand me when I say sometimes I'm ignorant when people make jokes about me getting punched. Sorry. That's a horrible apology, I know. I know, sisters. Understand that. Two rights don't make a wrong.
So yeah, you know, that's like 2 out of the several apology videos. She was on the internet begging for forgiveness after that. And here is a post of someone saying, me watching Ekane lose 1 million followers in the last 48 hours. So yeah, back to the commentary. So when I seen this, a lot of thoughts came to mind. Number one, all she's doing is regurgitating what dark-skinned black women have been saying on these colorism channels for years. This is another reason why I have a problem with these channels, is because you are giving these light-skinned women that say things like this, you are giving them the superiority complex. That's why they feel superior towards you, because you're the one that's constantly saying everything that she just said. Oh, we'll never make it to the way a light-skinned person can make it because they're light-skinned and their skin takes them to greater heights and their skin gives them more privilege. She is repeating everything that you guys have been saying for years. So I've been seeing a situation like this come to where a light-skinned person will throw it back in your face and you feel insulted. But why are you feeling insulted? Because you guys say the same things till this day. Anytime someone is successful, you blame it on their skin tone. Okay, so she repeated what you guys said. I don't really see the issue with what she said. She's saying what you guys have always said. So if her saying that makes her a colorist, well then you guys are also colorists too, because you guys believe and always promote that narrative as well. You guys are the ones that put the light-skinned women on a pedestal, so you guys are also the colorist. If you don't like it, stop saying it. But until then, as long as you keep speaking about your skin tone as if it's inferior, even though there's visual representations, and you can bring it all the way decades back to where dark-skinned people have been successful, but of course they choose to only focus. Okay, we've talked about this. There was even a clip of her baby daddy telling the daughters the same exact thing, like, oh, don't worry, don't be sad, you're pretty and you're light-skinned, so you won't have to struggle like how dark-skinned women say that they struggle.
Like, Zaza, you pretty and you light-skinned. No. You're gonna be all right, don't worry. You don't have to go through the same struggles as dark-skinned women. Hope I didn't offend anybody, and if I did, oh well, yeah, it's just a joke. Zaza, you are amazing.
Yes, that is what that is doing when you come online and say, oh, I'm ugly, my dating life sucks because of my skin tone. Light-skinned people are going to hear that, and then they're going to say things like that behind closed doors. So I thank them for being raw and transparent so you can see how they're actually thinking behind closed doors. I've seen a lot of light-skinned people say that those colorism channels about those dark-skinned women that talk about their skin as if it's inferior is stroking their ego and giving them a superiority complex. Can I be mad at that? No. Secondly, you guys have to realize the quickest way to go viral online is to rage bait black women, okay? It's just an easy coin. It's to the point I can't blame people, because it is up to you guys to control your emotions and your reactions. You know, this usually does not happen with any other ethnicity, but as soon as someone talks about dark-skinned women, they know how to easily press your buttons, and then you go reacting like a puppet. Are you a puppet? I didn't think so. Be more like me, where it's like I see things like this and I just shrug my shoulders because I'm smart enough to know what's going on. This girl is going absolutely viral. The Shade Room is talking about her. All of the channels are talking about her. Everyone is talking about this girl. You know, good or bad, publicity is still publicity. So even though it's negative attention, people do not care. It's still attention. That's usually how most people become famous. off of bad attention, and then they turn it and flip it into something good, which leads me into my next point. I don't believe in like the sisterhood or anything like that, because you guys don't know how to stand on business. I think I've tried to cancel somebody one time years back, right? Before I started thinking for myself, but it was Queen Naja. She had made like similar comments, maybe worse, and I thought we were all canceling her. So I actually canceled her. Like, I stood on business for years. I was not messing with Queen Naja. But then I was looking at how all of the black women, they went back to supporting her. They were all up in her comment section. It's like everyone had forgot. So cancel culture does not exist. What people do is they're going to rage bait you. It's going to turn into bad publicity. You're going to forget. And then they get more attraction to their page and people end up loving her. That's what's going to happen with Ekane. I give it about 3 weeks. 1 month. Mark my words, guys. Come back to this video. Black women are going to go back to loving Ekane. Okay? So I don't believe in your whole group thinking. I think it's stupid. You guys don't know how to stand on business. You guys just like to hear yourself talk. It's pointless. It's like this merry-go-round dance. It's just very pointless. I've seen scenarios like this over and over and over and over. You're mad at her today. You're going to go back to loving her in 3 weeks because she's funny. She's going to post a funny video. She's going to make you guys forget. So what's the point of even caring? This is why I don't care. When I said in the video that I'm not really mad at this, it's because what is the point of being mad? There's no point in my anger. If you watch a lot of my videos, you'll start to realize that I am making a lot of sense. And a lot of what you guys complain about, you do it to yourself, okay? You are doing that to yourself. So keep coming online and making videos like, oh, my dark skin is ugly. Men don't want me because I'm dark skin, even though dark skin has never, ever stopped a man. If you're ugly, just say that. That's what I'm going to start saying. If you are not attractive, if you are overweight, just say that. But to sit up there and blame dark skin. Okay, so my thoughts on the person that provoked Ekane in the first place, that brought up Ekane's DV, this is what I think about it. Ekane goes viral off of her DV, off of her clowning her situation, documenting it. She's not taking it seriously. She is the one that makes a mockery out of her DV situation. It is Ekane doing it with her own hand. So if you don't respect yourself, you then can't expect other people to respect you. Ekane makes fun of her own DV situation, so then people will turn around and think that it is okay to make jokes about it, when we all know DV is nothing to joke about. And Ekane knows that, but Ekane, if you don't want people to tease you about it, stop teasing yourself about that. So to wrap this video up, you have to be a representation of how you want others to treat you and view you. You are the one that creates your own stereotype. You can't be mad when people then adopt the negative stereotype that you don't like about yourself, and other people then go on and regurgitate what they see that you're doing, basically. I hope that makes sense. I hope you're following along here. But yeah, those are my unapologetic thoughts. I said what I said. I'm not gonna like over-explain myself in a comment section. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I think I made perfect sense here. But yeah, also getting back to the woman that provoked Ekane to make those comments about dark-skinned women in the first place, this is also what I have to say about that. In general, when are you guys going to realize that you should probably not come for people because you don't know how people are going to respond? You're going to run into the wrong person one day, and I am exactly like Ekane. I hit below the belt when I do respond. When you go low, I'm going straight to hell. So a lot of people think they can just provoke you and trigger you, but you can't talk about that. No, we're going to talk about it, you know? So honestly, if I was in Ekane's shoes, I probably would have said way worse. When you provoke people, you then can't pick and choose what you think is off limits for someone to respond back with. That's why I am smart enough to realize it's not really the smartest idea to bother people that's not bothering you. because you don't know how that person is going to respond. You don't know people's mental state. You don't know if people are crazy. You don't know if people are on their last straw and are ready to risk it all. It's just not very wise. So if you don't like people throwing up your skin tone and how it's holding you back, then don't bother people. So yeah, I'm on her TikTok and I just checked the comment section and proving my point. I don't even know why I gave it a month. Literally in a few days, they go back to loving this person, because this happened, I think, about maybe a week ago. Already, Black women in the comment section, I could never hate you ever. What else? Let's see. Can never cancel Ekane. You know, just Ekane being Ekane. I love you. So that's why I don't take it seriously. Like, you guys are a joke. I wasn't mad at her either. And this is exactly why my title is the way it is. I'm not mad at her. So I just wanted to come back and show you guys that. I underestimated myself. I forgot nowadays they're back loving you in a few days. So yeah, Ekane will stay relevant. She'll stay popping off of the backs of Black women. So there you go. There you have it. And there is your commentary. I have nothing else to say.